Hello my viewers, welcome back. This is your teacher Pasco on Mr. Distinctions. If you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe. Thank you very much for those who have been subscribing to my channel and who have been following me. Thank you very much for your support which you have been giving to this channel. Alright, so for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, especially those who are writing their final examinations this year, who are writing the 2024 final examination, please subscribe to this channel. Also share it to your friends so that they can also benefit from this channel. Alright, so this video has been made specifically for those who are writing their final examinations this year, who will be writing their final examinations in November. I have come up with some topics which I will predict to be there in your 2024 final examination question papers. And these predictions, I will make the predictions of all the compulsory subjects. So please keep on checking on my channel so that you're not behind of what is happening. Please, the topics I'm going to share with you, I guess they will be there in your 2024 final examinations. Therefore, I encourage you that you must revise. You must revise, understand the topics I'm going to share with you. Don't forget to subscribe, to put a like and a comment. If you find this video to be very helpful, please put a like and a comment. And if you have any concerns, be free to put a comment in the comment box. Alright, so among the topics I prepared and among the topics I want you to go through, among the topics I've seen that they are there in your 2024 final examinations, excretion is there. And here we're talking about biology. Excretion is there. Please revise this topic. Understand this topic. Be able to explain what excretion is. Alright, so specifically, I want you to be able to explain excretion in plants. Also, I want you to explain, to revise, and be able to describe excretion in human beings. Most importantly, I want you to be able to draw the structure of a kidney and also be able to name it and to give the functions of each part of the kidney. Please go through that structure. It may be there in your 2024 school certificate final examination. Okay, besides that, I want you also to revise the lungs. I want you to revise how excretion occurs in the lungs. Also, the importance of the skin in excretion. I want you to understand these subtopics. Please go through these subtopics. Share this video to your fellow pupils so that they can also know about this. You'll be very disappointed when you be in your room, in your examination room, then you see some questions concerned with excretion. Meanwhile, you didn't revise. Please revise these topics. Are very important. And I guess these topics will be these subtopics will be there in your 2024 final examination. Alright, so the other topic I want you to revise. The other topic I want you to revise is locomotion. I want you to revise this topic. Revise this topic to an extent that you are able to tell the types of skeletons. We know we have three types of skeletons we've got. Endoskeleton, exoskeleton, and also we've got hydroskeletons. So be able to know the parts and the structures of those three types of skeletons and be able to explain them, because this question may be brought in an essay form. So please be able to explain, to describe the types of skeletons. Also be able to explain and describe the insect skeleton. Please revise that structure of an insect and be able to give parts to it. Also be able to explain the mammalian skeleton, know the structure of the mammalian skeleton, and know the names of each part. Most importantly, I want you to know and understand the types of muscles and the joints, the types of joints, and also be able to give the names of the parts, different parts of the joints, especially the joints. Please uh, understand this subtopic, know the structure of the joints, and also be able to draw different kinds of different types of joints. All right. So this is on this topic, locomotion. Please revise this topic. Revise this topic. Okay, then the other topic I want you to revise is health and diseases. This topic is very important, and I guess you will find some questions based on this topic. So all you need to do is to revise this topic, be able to describe what good health is, also be able to describe what a disease is, also be able to identify the types of diseases, and don't forget to go through these diseases: AIDS, cholera, malaria, also bilharzia, and also revise this subtopic, immunity. Revise the types of immune systems and other things which are there on this subtopic. Please go through this topic. Go through this topic. Revise this topic. Find some questions in different past papers concerning these topics I'm giving you. I'm telling you, these topics will help you very much. Will help you very much obtaining good results. Alright, so the other topic I want you to revise is reproduction. So please revise this topic. Be able to describe the types of reproduction and be able to describe uh, reproduction in plants, the parts, and the other things. Also be able to describe reproduction in animals. Be able to write the structures, the male structure and the female reproductive structure. And the other thing I want you to revise is reproduction. And under this same topic, reproduction. Okay, reproduction in frogs. Please revise reproduction in frogs. Revise reproduction in frogs. This question can come in form of an S question. Describe reproduction in frogs, and it carries a lot of marks. So please revise reproduction in frogs. I'm sure it will be very easy for you to revise this topic, because this topic is very simple. Revise reproduction. Okay. Then the other topic is responses and coordination. Responses and coordination. Under this topic, be able to differentiate tropic from taxic response. Be able to tell that one occurs in plants, one occurs in animals. Revise this subtopic. Also, be able to describe the endocrine system and the nervous system, and be able to differentiate these two. Most importantly, be able to know the some important sense organs such as the brain, an eye, and other things which are on this topic. Be able, especially the brain, be able to label different parts of the brain, and also to give their functions, and also the eye and the ears. Please be able to name the parts and be able to give the functions of different parts of those sense organs. All right. The other topic I want you to revise, and biology is bulk, and for that reason, you need to revise a number of topics. So the other topic I want you to revise is homostasis. Okay, so homostasis is an important topic. Actually, is an important topic which you need to revise. And under homostasis, be able to identify some types of homostasis, such as osmoregulation, also thermoregulation, and other types. Be able to explain that, and also be able to give the importance of organs in homostasis, such as the liver, the liver, so to say. Then also, what is this? The kidneys, the importance of the kidneys in homostasis. Be able to explain that. All right. So apart from that, you need to explain the role of the skin in thermoregulation. The role of the skin in thermoregulation, in regulating the heat of the body, the temperature of the body. Okay. Also, be able to describe the role of the liver in regulation of what? Of blood sugar and the body temperature. So, as you can see, liver is an important organ which helps in the regulation of blood sugar and the body temperature. So, be able to explain that. Okay, so these are the topics. There is but one topic I want you to concentrate. Of course, you need to revise this topic, but among the topics I've given you, do not forget this topic I'm going to share with you. And this topic is no other than genetics and ecology. Actually, there are two. There are two. So under genetics and ecology, I want you to revise some important things, of which I've made some videos. You can just check for them so that you can watch. Okay, so let me show you what I want you to revise under those two topics. Okay, so under ecology, I want you to know some important terms such as habitat, then ecosystem, population, and other things. There are some important terms you need to know when talk of ecology. So please revise that. Also, how energy flows from one organism to another. Then please be able to know the food chains and food webs, and be able to differentiate a food chain from a food web, and know how to draw the diagrams which are showing food chains and food webs. Also, look at ecological pyramids and some nutrient cycles such as carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, and water cycle. Please be able to know the diagrams and how these nutrients are being cycled or are cycled. Also look at some effects of human activity on the environment, such as cultivation, the effects of cultivation on the environment, also construction, also the effects of charcoal burning, some human activities. What are some of the effects do they have? So be able to look at those, and also look at pollution, the types of pollution: water pollution, land pollution, and also air pollution, and what are some of the things which cause these pollutions. Alright, then besides that, I want you to look at deforestation, revise deforestation causes and their effects. Also desertification. Also look at conservation. How can you conserve um, things like biodiversity? Also look at the soil. Under this one, under conservation, look at the importance of uh, conserving the land and other things. Okay, when talk of conserving, we are just talking about preserving something. What are some of the importances of conserving biodiversity? Okay, so under this one, the soil, look at some different types of soils: clay, loam, sand soil, and their properties. Their property. Please look at this subtopic. Look at populations and the biodiversity. So this is under ecology. Let me show you some of the important things I want you to revise when talk of and this topic, genetics. So under genetics, I want you to look at variation, the types of variations, continuous and discontinuous variation, and be able to identify some of the characteristics which show continuous variation and some of the characteristics which show discontinuous variation. Also be able to revise chromosomes and genes. Know the structure of a chromosome and the role of the genes. Okay, this subtopic is very important. Cell division. Revise this topic. This topic is very important. Be able to identify the types of cell divisions, meiosis and mitosis, and be able to describe them and the procedures or the how these processes occur. Okay. Then look at monohybrid inheritance, and most importantly, look at blood group inheritance. Also, sex inheritance, so to say. I have made some videos on these two topics, two subtopics, so to say. So please check on my previous videos. I'm sure you understand very well. I will help you very well to revise these two subtopics: blood group inheritance and sex inheritance. Also, look at sex linkage. Not forgetting looking at mutations, chromosome mutation and gene mutation. And lastly, look at selection. But please don't forget to revise these. Don't forget to revise these. Also, this one. Okay, so actually these are some of the topics which can be there in your 2024 final examinations. I'm not saying that these are the only topics which are there, but according to what I've seen, the possibility is very high that these topics are there in your 2024 school certificate final examinations. And for that reason, I urge you to revise these topics. Also look at microscope. I forgot that. Look at the structure of a microscope, and also the parts and functions of different parts of a microscope. Revise all the topics, but please don't forget to revise these topics I've predicted. I guess they are there in your 2024 school certificate final examinations. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to predict some of the important topics, or some of the topics which I see that they are there in science paper 1, that is physics. Some of the important topics I want you to revise, because according to what I've seen in past papers and looking at how the examination prepare the exam, I guess the topics I've prepared are there in your 2024 final examination. So please don't forget to revise this. Don't forget to revise this. Also share to your friends. Share to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Subscribe, put a like in the comment. Check for my previous videos. I've made a lot of videos, of which some of them have got important encouragements which you need to know, especially with this short period of time you have remained with. So please check. And if you when you watch, put a like in the comments so that each and everyone can know about that, and share to your friends so that they also can benefit from this channel. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Keep on following me. Till next time.